is up everyone, it's Connie from This Old Dress. Today I'm going to be talking about my decluttering journey. So I think it was my March favorites video that I'd asked you guys if you were interested in seeing me talk about my experience with it, and a lot of you guys said yes. So here I am. Today I'm just going to be talking about my clothes. Hopefully I'll be making a series of videos as I get rid of more stuff in my apartment and in my life and show you guys as well. So basically this is all based around a book that I just finished reading called The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up by Marie Kondo. It's this method of tidying that she calls the KONMARI method. And so it's to help you step by step declutter objects and things in your life, and as a result you'll experience life-changing effects. And the interesting thing about this book is that it kind of changes your perspective on things. Like normally when you're cleaning your house, or for me at least, I think about things I want to get rid of, like I don't need this anymore, I'm going to throw it out or donate it or give it away. But Marie Kondo suggests that instead of thinking that way, you should think, what are things that I want to keep in my life? And so her whole tagline is, does it spark joy? So basically that means, does it make you happy? And that is your basis of whether or not to keep or throw something away. So she goes on to describe the different categories that you should start decluttering, and she says to start with clothes. And so she says, take all the clothes from your house and put it in a big pile in front of you. And so as I was doing that, I was actually surprised that I had so many places that I had clothes. So I have a closet in that room over there, and a closet in this room. I have a clothes rack full of stuff and some drawers full of clothes, and even that alone I was like, geez, I have a lot of stuff. So I threw everything in a big pile. As you can see, it's sprawled all over my couch and on the floor, and this alone was just a bit shocking because, as you guys know, I live in Macau, but I'm actually from Canada, and so I came here about 6 years ago, and I came here with 2 suitcases, and that's it. So like including clothes and books and stuff like that, 2 suitcases, and now I have this giant mound of clothes that probably won't even fit in like a ton of suitcases. So yeah, I was pretty excited to start. And so she says to maybe choose categories, like maybe do tops first or whatever, but I just kind of went at it. So she says that you should pick up each item and feel it in your hand and ask yourself, does this bring you joy? Does this make you happy? Rather than, oh, I just wore it last week, I must keep it then, or well, I might wear it, you know. So as I was doing that, I noticed that some items were easier to get rid of than others. Some I picked up, I immediately knew, yes, this sparks joy, I love it, I'm gonna keep it. But others I just wasn't sure about. And there's a lot of clothes I noticed that I used to like and it used to bring me joy, but it was just not my style anymore, or I just didn't like them anymore. So that's when I knew that it was time to let the item go. Hey guys, just a quick update. It's actually the next day. I had to stop cleaning because there was just way too much clothes and I was getting hungry and tired, so I had to stop. So I'm going to resume today. This is my progress so far. These are the clothes that I have left over on my couch. Still quite a bit to go through. And over here is the pile of clothes that I'm going to keep. I've just organized them in pants and tops, etc. I'm pretty happy with it because it's a lot less than I had before. Here I have some maybe stuff and some stuff I want to sell. Those are just my big blankets from my couch. And here I have a big bag. I have 2 huge bags of clothes I'm going to give away. And yeah, so I still have a bunch to go through. I will update you when I'm done. Pretty excited to get this over with because my apartment is a disaster, as you can tell. So I'll see you guys later. Bye. Okay, so finally I finished, but I realized that I still had so much stuff that I kind of went through my piles again and I got rid of even more things. And so here's my end result. So I probably gave away around 1/2 to 2/3 of the original clothes I started with, which I'm pretty happy about. And here you can see I have 2 huge bags full of clothes that I'm going to give away. And after going through this process, I noticed a couple of things that were pretty surprising and pretty interesting. I was just shocked at how many clothes I owned that I didn't like at all, and that I just wore because I have them and they're here, but I don't actually like it. And another way you can think about it is, if I saw this in a store right now, would I buy it? or would I not? And so if you saw it and you wouldn't buy it, but you have it, it doesn't quite make sense for you to keep it. So overall, this experience was pretty intense. It was a little bit tiring, a little bit emotional, and really made you think a lot about yourself and really just change the way that you see things. And I can already tell this is the effect that she was talking about, that when you get rid of stuff that you don't need and you start thinking about yourself and what makes you happy, that you really start seeing things in a new light. And it was very liberating to get rid of all that junk. So I'm pretty excited to apply this to the rest of my life. There's just so much stuff sitting in my apartment having no purpose. So yeah, so I will definitely update you when I move on to the next areas, and I hope this video was a little bit interesting or helpful for you. And if you're interested, you should definitely check out her book. It was a very quick read. I'll leave the link to it down below, and I actually found an audiobook for it on YouTube, so if you don't have access to it, you can just give it a listen. And yeah, so I will see you guys in my next video. I hope you all having a wonderful day and happy tidying. Bye!